Hi you guys, moving is underway again. We're making some big progress today. I need to get my car loaded up over the next couple days, bring it all home, and when I come back, I've just got to fit it all in like one more carload, so things are starting to feel real. So I need to bring all these piles down to my car. I am probably gonna wait to take some of my records and stuff just because I'm not leaving for like a couple days. I don't want it all to sit in my car. But yeah, I'm gonna take this stuff. There's also like these piles over here I need to take, and then this cart I'm gonna try and take. Not to get like super sappy or anything, but the reality is like definitely set in for me this past week. I don't know, I love Omaha so much, and moving back to my parents I think is like the right move right now, but it's just sad because I really love Omaha and all the people I've met here and the routines and like life I've built here. I just love, and like something about moving back into your like childhood bedroom is like just weird, and like I wanted to move out of my hometown so bad after high school. Now it's like weird to move back. I don't know, coming to Omaha was like just great, and now I can like appreciate like my small town, and I'm so grateful my parents' house there that I can like go back to and like just have a quieter like little life and routine compared to like the busyness of the city. But it's just hard leaving a place that like you've grown to love. It's just where my mind is at. Wanted to ramble. I had my last day at my job yesterday, and yeah, that feels weird. Yeah, if I keep talking I might get emotional about it, so I'm probably just gonna keep trying to pack and keep my mind off it. But like it feels like I'm like outside my body. Like it's just like I'm watching this happen and I don't actually register that like it's actually happening. But on to the next chapter. It'll be good. Okay, cut the cameras, we gotta get to work. These are like all my pots and pans that also need to get taken down to my car, and then my bar cart, and I gotta figure out how to pack some of these glasses because I don't have any more boxes. This cart is like what's really annoying me right now. I took a screwdriver and I took the wood top off, and I thought that I'd be able to unscrew both these like shelves too, but it's like a different type of screw and the screwdriver is not working, and I don't think I still have like the part that it came with. So I'm not sure honestly that this is even gonna fit in my car. I might have to wait till my dad comes with his truck. I was gonna try and take it, but with the other stuff I just don't know if that is in the cards. So yeah, we'll see about that. So update, this is going extremely well. I was just bringing that like gold bar cart that was over here down to my car, and yeah, the shelves that were on it are glass, and I didn't realize they weren't secure, and so I tipped the car over to put it in my car, and one of the glass shelves fell and hit the concrete, and I just had to go sweep up glass from the parking lot. So we're gonna stop and take a lunch break and regroup because that was a really humbling experience that I don't want to experience ever again. Okay, here is what our progress looks like so far. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous that some things aren't gonna fit, but I have some bags that I can put in the slots of this, which is why I have it like facing up. And then I just have a few of like trash bags of clothes that I know can like be shoved places. But yeah, this is like just about all the big stuff that's gonna fit, and I think we might stop there for today. Okay, so like I said, I think I am gonna stop doing loading and stuff today. I feel like I got a good start, but I am worried a little bit about what the space left can fit. This stuff I'm not too worried about. These boxes can go in that white cubby holder thing, and then these can just kind of get shoved anywhere. I am kind of nervous about these bigger baskets and this tote, and then these, because obviously I want this somewhere where it's not gonna like get knocked over or anything, especially like my record player too. So that will be probably tomorrow's project, trying to get all that to fit. I do have a little bit more packing I need to do tonight. That's the other thing, is I need to like pack like actual like clothes for this week when I'm home, and then like we have a bachelorette trip we're going on, so I need to pack for that. So I need to like also keep in mind space for like my suitcase. But yeah, well, we'll get it all to fit somehow. I went to the library yesterday, so I wanted to give you guys a little book haul of what I got. This is kind of like a reverse book recommendation because I haven't read any of these books, but I've heard good things about them, so I wanted to show you guys because I'm really excited. First of all, this is the book that I am reading right now. I am almost done with it. I want to finish it today, so I can't decide if I want to sit on my deck or go out to the pool. It's a Sunday, so I can tell from my window that the pool like looks a little crowded, so we'll see, but I really want to finish this one today somehow. And then the next one I'm going to read is called Ready or Not, and the gist of what I know about this is it's a New York City rom-com. So yeah, definitely excited to read this one. I love any New York City set book. I've been reading a lot lately. I actually told myself I wasn't going to get any more New York ones after this, but there's another one in this pile that's set in New York, so whatever. The next one I'm going to read after that is called The Paper Palace, and something about this cover just gives me like Where the Crawdads Sing vibes. And this one is set in Cape Cod, and I think the story unfolds over 24 hours across 50 years as decades of family legacies, love, lies, secrets, and an unspeakable incident from her childhood lead Elle to the precipice of a life-changing decision. So this one sounds like it could be interesting and probably not as like rom-com-y as the other ones I've been reading, so I'm kind of excited. I like to go kind of back and forth and read some more like contemporary fiction every once in a while, so I'm excited for that one. I've heard good things. And then this one I also picked up. This is a love story. This one's gonna crush my heart and my soul, and I already know it. This one's set in New York, and I think it's gonna be really sad. It is about a couple who have been together for 50 years. They've always like gone to Central Park together, whether when they were young lovers, when they were exhausted parents, as artists watching their careers take flight. They came alone when they needed space, and together. It says the park has been their witness for a half-century of love until now. Jane is dying and Abe is recounting their life together. So this is gonna be crushing, but also probably extremely good. So the cover just instantly drew me in. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. And then the other one I got is called The Beautiful People, and this one is set in the 60s, and it's kind of like an old Hollywood vibe. I think the main girl is like a photographer's assistant, and so she starts going to like parties, and like the Kennedys are there, and like it's just like old Hollywood. And then I think there's like Scandal, so I feel like this one could be interesting as well. That's what I got, so I'm excited to read those. I've been on a huge reading kick this year, and I honestly love it. Okay, hello again. It is like 5 o'clock now. I am back from the pool, showered, my bedding is in the wash, and feels good. Feels like a good little Sunday reset. It was so nice laying out at the pool. I feel like my shoulders got a little burnt, but it was so blissful laying out there. So it'll fade, we'll be good. I'm gonna try and start doing some packing now for like my week slash our trip to Arizona. So let's do it. I kind of feel like I've been sweating since I woke up this morning. Sorry if that's TMI. Oh, I've been outside doing stuff for context. Happy Monday. I wanted to show you guys my cutie little outfit, and then we're gonna get back into the move-in content. I'm obsessed with like a layered tank top moment. So I have this brown set from Aerie. These are kind of the same neckline though, so you can't really tell, but then I just have this white tank top on top, and then I have this little cheetah print headband, and then I just have my Hokas on. But that is today's outfit. Thankfully, I was able to stack the ladder cart, and I'm gonna try and get my deck furniture next to it to like hold it up so it doesn't fall. But I still have this great amount of space to try and get some more stuff down here, so I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm saving this spot for another bag I have. So yes, this is the progress. Okay, it is Tuesday morning, like 8:45. We are packed to the brim. This is what it is looking like. So let's go on the road, shall we? Time to unload the car. Thank God I'm making my sister do it all. She's carrying everything, right?
I carried a watermelon.
Right. Hi you guys, I wanted to give you a little progress update. It is now Wednesday, and unpacking is somewhat underway. So we're slowly getting everything moved in. Here's kind of what it all looks like. I'm so excited to have my vinyls back, and then whenever we get my desk back, it's gonna go right here, and then I won't have that nightstand anymore. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the moving progress, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.